I said, you know what? It's coming up on 30 years I've been out of high school. I said,
Right.
Angela, is this really what you want to do? I said, go on back to school. My nephew encouraged me, and I went back. He was actually working on his master's. And
Okay.
believe it or not, because of all of the schooling that I've done prior, it didn't even take me long to get my degree. When I got my degree, when I walked with my degree, they told me I had an associate too. Didn't even know I was going for an associate, but they told me I had an associate too. So I got an associate and a bachelor's at the same time. And then now, in 2 weeks, well, this week, next week, I'll be finished with my master's. Um,
Okay.
so I'm grateful. I can go ahead and say I'll be finished with it because I got a 98 in the class. Ain't no way I can mess that up now.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. I have to be crazy to mess that up. Ain't no way I can mess that 98
Yeah.
up. I worked
Yeah.
hard for that one. So I'm excited. I'm excited to
Congratulations.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I see you guys. I see y'all getting them doctoral degrees, and I'm like, they don't put in all this work. I say, I got to go back. I got to do this. I got to do this. And then my nephew encouraged me. He was like, Auntie, you can do it. He was like, you can do it. And then he told me, he said, Auntie, now you over there doing too much now. He said, you over there making A's. He said, you making it hard for these accountants. He said, because we don't make A's in accounting. He said, we usually get B's and C's, and then they give us those, they push us up. If we get an A, they give
Right.
it to us. So he was like, Auntie, you need to slow down over there. But he was my tutorer.
Yeah.
So I told him, I say, well, you did your job. I say, you learned so that you could teach me. And
Right.
hey, but
Yeah.
yes, enough about me. Enough about me. What do you have planned for the rest of 2025? Because we only 3 months in. What do you have planned?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, me and my husband were talking about, starting a nonprofit. So that's one thing. And then I'm always looking to learn. I'm looking to learn, like some continuing education credits. I want to, learn Spanish. I've been doing the Duolingo uh, app,
Oh,
not as, uh, I guess, not as committed like I should with the Spanish. And then one of my friends, she's Spanish. So, she kind of helped me sometimes. But those are
I
two
was gonna
things that
say
I'm looking.
you also have two young ladies in the authors group that speak Spanish. They are from the islands. One is from well, they both are from the Virgin Islands, but one was born in the
Okay.
Dominican Republic. Um, but they both speak Spanish. So
Okay. Okay.
we yes,
Yeah.
we right in the mix. And
Yeah.
we have a lot of tools. We have a lot of tools. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited about the nonprofit. So you definitely have to keep us updated on that. Definitely want you to
I
come
will.
back and share about that.
Okay.
Definitely that. What about any writing projects? Got anything coming up in the writing avenue?
Well, I have a idea for a collaboration book about marriage. Some of the things that, people went through and what did they do to kind of like get through. So
Okay.
that's, something that I'm working on. Um, and then my daughter, she wants to become an author. So I want to help her with her book because I think she wanted to talk about relationships.
Oh,
So
cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I look forward to that. We have some people in the group. I think we have a couple of people in the group that deals in that. Um, and we also, we have a couple publishing coaches in the group.
Okay.
We have a couple of professors. So
Okay.
we have some we got some ammo. I said we got some
Okay.
ammunition in there. So
Yeah.
we have some tools if we just
Yeah.
work with the tools that we have.
Right.
And I also I've been trying to incorporate this lunch and learn series. I know
Okay.
everybody can't always come on during lunchtime, but it is recorded, so you
Okay.
can go back and I try to do clips um, so that we can try to keep information flowing. Um, Everybody want to know how I get my books in all these different places. I actually did a 2 day talk on how I get my books in all those different places. I showed them how to upload it to the different platform that I use to be able to get
Okay.
it in those different places. I also did I did a live on funneling because people often want to know, what they can do with their books and stuff. So I
Yeah.
did a thing on that. I'm not really big on it. I don't know a lot about it, so I shared what I knew. And there's a
Uh-huh.
guy because I stood